व्यक्तं चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। आज्ञानातिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। स्थावरं जङ्गमं व्याप्तं यत्किञ्चित् सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। बाबाजी व्यापि यत्सर्वं त्रैलोक्यं सचराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सर्वश्रुतिशिरोरत्न विरचितपदं भुजः विनन्तं भुजसूर्योय तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। चैतन्यशाश्वतशन्तो व्योमतीतो निरञ्जनः बिन्दुनादकलातीत तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ज्ञानशक्तिसमारूढा तत्त्वमालाविभूषितः भुक्तिमुक्तिप्रदाता च तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अनेकजन्मसम्प्राप्ता कर्मबन्धविदायिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। शोषणं भवसिन्धुश्च ज्ञापनं सरसम्पदः गुरुपादोदकं सम्यक् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। न गुरुर्नाधिकं तत्त्वं न गुरुर्नाधिकं तपः तत्त्वज्ञानपरं नास्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मनन्त श्रीजगन्नाथ मद्गुरु श्रीजगद्गुरु ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरुरादिरनादिश्च गुरुपरमदैवतं गुरुपरतरं नास्ति तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणा त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव। Sri Swami Vishwanandaय नमः। Om 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 Sri Swami Vishwanandaya Namaha.
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 Om Sri Swami Vishwanandaya
Avatarashishaya Namah, Om Vishamaya Namah, Om Devakarya Samudyataya Namah, Om Sukshmatanave Namah, Om Chinmayaya Namah, Om Gurumurtaye Namah, Om Sundaraya Namah, Om Sulochanaya Namah, Om Sumukhaya Namah, Om Charuhasaya Namah, Om Keshavaya Namah, Om Padambhujaya Namah, Om Mandagamanaya Namah, Om Charumbaradharini Namah, Om Ramaya Namah, Om Mandira Stapakaya Namah, Om Shri Bhutabhrteshwarnath Namah, Om Gayatri Ajvane Namah, Om Arpana Svikarakaya Namah, Om Vishnu Pujakaya Namah, Om Namo Narayeti Mantrapasakaya Namah, Om Svaramayaya Namah, Om Madhura Kanthaya Namah, Om Krishna Samkirtana Lulupaya Namah, Om Sutra Priyaya Namah, Om Mita Bhashine Namah, Om Vagmine Namah, Om Chitrakala Visharadhaya Namah, Om Vratadharaya Namah, Om Sadhave Namah, Om Jagat Panthaya Namah, Om Sarvalokahitaya Namah, Om Bhakta Priyaya Namah, Om Surdaya Namah, Om Anukulaya Namah, Om Neyaya Namah, Om Sudarshanaya Namah, Om Bhaktavatsalaya Namah, Om Premamurtaye Namah, Om Shubhekshanaya Namah, Om Pritivardhanaya Namah, Om Svastidhayakaya Namah, Om Tarakaya Namah, Om Anugrahaya Namah, Om Vardhanaya Namah, Om Architaya Namah, Om Arthaya Namah, Om Siddhi Pradaya Namah, Om Janardanaya Namah, Om Manoharaya Namah, Om Mahakshaya Namah, Om Siddheshwaraya Namah, Om Bhasma Bhuchitaya Namah, Om Atmalingaya Namah, Om Nigarchana Prasakaya Namah, Om Siddhi Sadanaya Namah, Om Madhavaya Namah, Om Omkarapasakaya Namah, Om Sukshmaya Namah, Om Vishokaya Namah, Om Satvikaya Namah, Om Samadarshine Namah, Om Dakshaya Namah, Om Achintyaya Namah, Om Nirahkaraya Namah, Om Nirmohaya Namah, Om Avyagraya Namah, Om Chitakrodaya Namah, Om Vinayashilaya Namah, Om Savashaya Namah, Om Kushalaya Namah, Om Satyadharmaya Namah, Om Om Viraktaya Namah, Om Atindriyaya Namah, Om Satyasandhaya Namah, Om Pavitraya Namah, Om Madhura Swabhavaya Namah, Om Suranandaya Namah, Om Nandanaya Namah, Om Prasanatmane Namah, Om Bhaktanidaye Namah, Om Sakshaye Namah, Om Samatmaye Namah, Om Sadayogine Namah, Om Haraye Namah, Om Sutapaya Namah, Om Somyaya Namah, Om Guryaya Namah, Om Vimuttatmaya Namah, Om Gabhiraya Namah, Om Guptaya Namah, Om Atmaramaya Namah, Om Shrivasaya Namah, Om Devaya Namah, Om Dyutidharaya Namah, Om Dhanyaya Namah, Om Gurave Namah, Om Duratikramaya Namah, Om Gahanaya Namah, Om Bhagavate Namah, Om Harisharana Margadarshakaya Namah, Om Kutasa Jagartakaya Namah, Om Abhiprayaya Namah, Om Sarvamata Samatyaya Namah, Om Chamaikata Bhavavardakaya Namah, Om Premavatar Sri Vishwananda Swami Namah. Ato Deva Avantuno Yato Vishnur Vichakrame Prithivya Sapta Dhamabhi Idam Vishnur Vichakrame Treda Nidade Padam Samudamasya Pagum Sure Trini Pada Vichakrame Vishnu Gopa Adabhya Ato Dharmani Dharayan Vishnu Karmani Pashata Yato Vritani Paspase Indrasya Yujasaka Tad Vishnu Paramam Padagum Sada Pashanti Suraya Divi Vachakshura Tatam Tad Vipraso Vipanyavo Jagruvagum Sasamindatam Vishnu Yad Paramam Padam. विद्महे सद्गुरुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विश्वनन्दा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ प्रेमवतराय विद्महे सद्गुरुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विश्वनन्दा प्रचोदयात्। ॐ प्रेमवतराय विद्महे सद्गुरुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विश्वनन्दा प्रचोदयात्। वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो न प्रचोदयात्। कृष्ण विष्णु मधुसूदन केतवारे नारायण अच्युत त्रिविक्रम चक्रपाणि दैत्याद्रिसर्वधर श्रीधर वासुदेवा गोपाल कृष्ण हरये तव सुप्रभातम्। श्री रुक्मिणीश भवन हरे मुरारे राधेश गोपेश स्वरूप ब्रह्मादिवन्द्य श्री द्वारकाश्रय वैकुण्ठपते भुवनेकमूर्ते गोपाल देव हरये तव सुप्रभातम्। मीनाकृते कमतरूप वराहमूर्ते त्रिविक्रमाय भुवने गुरु राम राम श्रीरामकृष्ण यदुनन्दन कल्कि रूपा गोपाल कृष्ण हरये तव सुप्रभातम्। गोविन्द माधव मुकुन्द परात्परेश दामोदराब्जधर नन्दकधारिशोरी गोप गोपीजन संवृत दीनबन्धो गोपीजन प्रिय हरे तव सुप्रभातम्। क्षीराब्धिशायि भुजगाधिपतल्पशायि सद्भक्ताय सदनशायि रमाङ्गशायि श्रीगोपभाम मृदुतल्पसुखादिशायि गोगोपवल्लभ हरे तव सुप्रभातम्। श्रीकाश्यपात्रिसुखनारद गौतमादि ब्रह्मर्षि सङ्गमणि सङ्गम भारतेषु तिष्ठन्ति देव तव दर्शन भाग्यहेतो गोपालशेखर हरे तव सुप्रभातम्। मन्दरजारि तुलसीदल मल्लिकार्यै माल्यादि अञ्जलिपुते समुदाहरन्ति तिष्ठन्ति त्वत्भवतधरतले मुनिन्द्राः राधा मनोहर हरे तव सुप्रभातम्। वेदात्रयं पठति गौतमकालगुह्या गायन्ति सद्गुणगणो वरदा सवर्गा संकीर्तयन्ति तव नाम कदा विशेष श्रीनारदादि ऋषयः Kishora Gopa Gopi Janamrita Suvesha Bhavati Pota Trilokya Mohana Sumangala Divya Deha Shri Rukmini Shavarada Tava Suprabhatam Shri Vatsachina Sharanagata Parijata Bhaktarti Bhanjana Kripa Karadina Bandhu Dityanta Gayati Jana Priya Divya Rupa Shri Nanda Gopatanaya Tava Suprabhatam Padmaksha Padma Mukha Padmadara Prameya Padmalaya Srahida Padmanivasa Shuri Padmo Bhavati Surasevita Pada Padma Padmadhinataraye Tava Suprabhatam Vrindatale Viharanaya Mahendra Vandya Kandarpadaipa Haratinya Sudesha Rupa Chandrananaya Siddha Chandana Lipna Deha Govindaya Dhavare Tava Suprabhatam Shri Nanda Nandanaya Shuddha Kumara Dhira Mayanga Dina Davichona Supushpahara Nilambuda Susharira Rama Vihara Gopala Deva Haraye Tava Suprabhatam Shri Bhashi Jambavati Satya Suganti Bhadra Shri Mitra Vindra Divasa Prabhu Putri Kadyaye Tishtanti Divya Bhavametava Sevanardham Gopi Mana Priya Hare Tava Suprabhatam Shri Krishna Achyutananta Mukunda Shori Radha Manohara Janardana Chakrapane Namani Divya Munayurna Nishambhadanti Brahmi Muhurta Samaye Tava Suprabhatam Shri Krishna Suprabhatam Ye Patanti Anisam Buri Kritan Mahapapam Shri Krishna Graha Hetukam Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchitananda Vigraha Anadiradir Govinda Sarva Karana Karanam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Chintamani Prakara Sadma Sukalpa Vriksha Laksha Vriteshu Surabhira Vipalayantam Lakshmi Sahasra Shata Sambrama Sevyamanam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Venum Kavantamaravinda Dalaya Taksham Haravatam Samasitam Buddha Sundarangam Kandarpakotikamaniya Vishesha Shobham Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Alola Chandra Kala Sattva Namalya Vamshi Ratnagaram Pranaya Keli Kala Vilasam Shamam Tribangalalitam Niyata Prakasham Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Angani Yasya Sakalindriya Vrittimanti Pashanti Panti Kalayanti Chiram Jaganti Ananda Chinmaya Sadujvala Vigrahasya Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami Advaitam Achyutam Anadim Anantarupam Adhyam Purana Purusham Navayovanam Cha Vedeshu durlabhamadurlabhamatma bhakto Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Pantastu koti shatavatsara sampragamyo Vayoratapi manaso munipungavanam Sopyasti yat prapadasimnya vichintya tatve Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Ekopya sorachayatum jagadanda kotim Yachaktirasti jagadanda chayayadanta Andatarasta paramanu chayantarastam Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Yadbhava bhavita diyo manujastateva Samprapya rupa mahimasanayana bhusha Sukteryameva nigama pratitestuvanti Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Ananda chinmaya rasa pratibhavitabhis Tabhirya eva nijarupataya kalabhihi Goloka eva nivasatya kilatma bhuto Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Premanjana churita bhakti vilochanena Santasadeva hridayeshu vilokayanti Yam shama sundaram achintya gunasvarupam Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Ramadimurtishu kalani yamena tishtan Nanavataram akarot bhuvaneshu kintu Krishna svayam samabhavat paramapumanyo Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Yasya prabha prabhavato jagananda koti Kotishvashesha vasudhadi vibhuti binam Tat brahmanishkalam anantam ashesha bhutam Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Maya yasya jagananda satani sute Pregunya tat vishaya veda vitayamana Sattva valambi parasattva vishuddha sattvam Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Ananda chinmaya rasatmataya manasu Yapraninam pratipalam smaratamupetya Lila itena bhuvanani jayatya jasram Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Golokanam nijadam nitalesha tasya Devi Mahesha Haridama Suteshu Teshu Tete Prabhavani Chaya Vihitaschayena Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Srishti Sthiti Pralaya Sadhana Shakti Reka Chayeva Yasya Bhuvanani Vibhati Durga Ichanurupamapi Yasya Chajeshtatesa Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Shiram yatadadi vikara vishesha yoga Sanjayate naitata pratagasti heto Yasham bhutam api tata samupeti karyat Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami Govindamadipurusham tamaham bhajami दीपाचिरेव इदशन्तरमाभ्युपेत्य दीपायते विवृतहेतुसमानधर्मा यस्ताग्र एव ईश विष्णुतया विभाति गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यकारणर्णवजले भजति स्म योगात् निद्रमनन्तजगदन्तसरोमकूपः आधारशक्तिमवलम्ब्य परं समूर्तिं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्य कृष्णश्वसितकालमतावलम्ब्य जीवन्ति लोमबिलजा जगदन्दनाथ विष्णुर्महं यस्य कलाविशेषो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि भास्वाम्यतस्म सकलेषु निजेषु तेषां स्वीयं कियत् प्रकटयत्यपितात्वात्र ब्रह्माय एष जगदन्तविधानकर्ता गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यत्पादपल्लवयुगं विनिधाय कुम्भ द्वन्द्वे प्रणामसमये सगनादिराजा विघ्नं विहन्तुमलमस्य जगत्त्रयस्य गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि अग्निमहि गगनमम्बुमरुदिसश्च कालस्तथात्ममनसीति जगत्त्रयानि यस्माद्भवन्ति विभवन्ति विशन्ति यं च गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यच्चक्षुरेष सविता सकलाग्रहाणं राजसमस्तसुरमूर्तिरशेषतेज यस्य ज्ञेयं भ्रमति संवृतकालचक्रो गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि धर्मोतपापनिचया श्रुतयस्तपंसि भ्रमरिकीतपतगावधयश्च जीवा व्यादत्तमात्रविभवा प्रकटा प्रभाव गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यस्विन्द्रगोपमतवेन्द्रमहो स्वकर्मा बन्धानुरूपफलभाजमनातनोति कर्माणि निर्दहति किन्तु च भक्तिभाजं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि यं क्रोधकामसहजप्रणयादिभीति वत्साल्यमोहगुरुगौरवसेव्यभावै संचिन्त्य तस्य सदृशीं तनुमापुरेते गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि ईश्वर परमकृष्ण सच्चिदानन्द विग्रह अनादिरादिर्गोविन्द सर्वकरणाकरणं गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि गोविन्दमादिपुरुषं तमहं भजामि
श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम हिरण्यवर्णं हरिमेघ Suvarnarajatashajam Chandram Hiranmayim Lakshmim Jatavedo Mava Tamava Jatavedo Lakshmi Anapagamini Yasyam Hiranyam Vindeyam Kamashvam Purushanam Ashvapurvam Ratamadyam Hashtinada Prabodhinim Shriyam Devim Upavaye Shrirma Devi Jushatam Kamso Smitam Hiranya Prakaram Ardram Jalantim Triptam Tarpayantim Padme Stitam Padmavarnam Tamiho Pavaye Shriyam Chandram Prabhasam Yasasa Jalantim Shriyam Loke Devajustam Udaram Tam Padminimim Charanamam Prapade Alakshmi Menasyatam Tam Varne Aditya Varne Tapaso Dijato Vanaspatistava Vrikshota Bilva Tasya Phalani Tapasanudantu Mayantarayascha Alakshmi Upaitumam Devasaka Kirtischamanilasa Radhur Bhutosmi Rastresmin Kirtimridim Dadatu Me Shutpipasam Malam Jeshtam Alakshmim Nasayamyam Abhutim Asamirdim Chasarvam Nirnudamegraat Andatharam Duradasham Nityapushtam Karishiniim Ishvarigum Sarvabhutanam Tameo Pavaye Shriyam Manasakamakutim Vachas Satyamasimahi Pasunam Rupamanasya Maishri Shrayatam Yasa Kardamena Prajabhuta Maisambhava Kardama Shriyam Vasayame Kule Mataram Padmamalinim Apasrujantu Chikdhani Chiklitavasame Grahe Nicha Devim Mataram Shriyam Vasayame Kule Ardram Pushkarinim Pushtim Suvarnam Hemamalinim Suryam Hiranmayim Lakshmim Jatavedo Mava Ardram Yakharinim Yastim Pingalam Padmamalinim Chandram Hiranmayim Lakshmim Jatavedo Mava Tamava Jatavedo Lakshmim Anapagaminiim Yasyam Hiranyam Prabhutam Gavo Dasyo Swaan Vindeyam Purushanam Vyasuchit Prayato Bhutva Juhyat Ajamam Vam Suktam Panchadasarcham Cha Shrikama Satatam Jape Padma Priye Padmini Padmahaste Padmalaye Padmadalaye Takshi Vishva Priye Vishnu Mano Nukule Tvatpada Padmam Mai Sannidasva Mahadevye Cha Vidmahe Vishnu Padni Cha Dhimai Tano Lakshmi Prachodayat Om Shanti 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 Bhumir Bhunam Dhyodvarinam Tariksham Mahitva Upaste Te Devyadite Grim Anadam Anadyaya Tade Ayango Prishnirakhami Dasanam Mataram Punah Pitaram Chakrayan Suvam Trigham Shatham Avirajati Vatpatangaya Shishraye Pratyasya Vahadyubhihi Asya Pranat Aptana Chachariruchana Vyakyam Mahisasuvaha Yatva Akrudaparo Vapamanyuna Yatnavartya Sukalpam Agni Tattava Punastvo Dipayam Asi Yate Manyu Paruktasya Pritivim Anudadvase Aditya Vishve Tat Deva Vasavascha Samabharan Mano Jyoti Jusatam Ajam Vinchinam Yagnam Samimam Dadato Brihaspati Stanutam Imam Lo Vishve Deva Ihamadayantam Devi Vasundara Syat Vasuda Devi Vasavi Brahma Varchasa Pitranagum Shrotram Chakshur Manaha Devi Hiranya Garbhini Devi Prasuvari Sadhane Satyayane Siddha Samudravati Savitri Hanu Devi Mayangi Mahotharani Mahovyatishta Shringe Shringe Yakne Yakne Vibhishani Indrapatni Yapini Surasarideha Vayumati Jalashayani Shriyam Raja Satyam Do Parimedini Swaparidatham Parigaya Vishnupatni Mahim Devim Madhavim Madhava Priyam Lakshmim Sakim Devim Namamyachutavalabham Dhanurtaraya Vidmahe Sarvasiddhiccha Dhimai Tanno Dhara Prachodayat Om Shanti 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 Leelam Devi Gum Sharanamaham Prapadye Granai Gritavati Savitaradapatye Parasvati Rattirasano Astu Brova Disham Vishnupatya Gora Sheshana Sasoya Manuta Brihaspati Matarisvota Vayu Sanduvana Vata Abhino Grananto Ishtambo Devo Dharuna Pritivya Ashishana Jagato Vishnupatni Mahadeve Chavidmahe Vishnupatni Chadimahi Tano Nila Prachodayat Om Shanti 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 Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari
Om Ajnana Timirandasya Dhyananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Melitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Jai Gurudev, good morning. So the verse today that I chose is from the story of King Puranjana, which I'm sure many of you know already. So I'll read the verse first and then we'll go back to the rest of the story. So the verse is from Canto 4, chapter 28, verse 25. Although the story of King Puranjana, which is probably the longest allegory of the Srimad Bhagavatam, starts already in chapter 25 and goes all the way until 29. So in this verse it says, Rikshama na prashabham yavanena bhaliyasa navindat namasa vishtaha sakayam shurdam puraha. When King Puranjana was being dragged by the great force, by the powerful Yavana, out of his gross ignorance, he still could not remember his friend and well-wisher, Sri Hari. So we'll go to the context of the exact verse a little bit later. Zisa, in the last couple of satsang, told the different stories of various kings in the lineage of Dhruva Maharaj. The latest that we spoke about was King Prachinabhari and his 10 sons, the Prachetas. And so last time we spoke about the Prachetas, who then, upon being requested to get married, they left home, went in the search of the Supreme. They had this great conversation or this great instructions or teachings of Lord Shiva, and then decided to enter the ocean and do this prayer to the Lord for 10,000 years. So during this time, during the absence of his sons, King Prachinabhari, he was a very righteous king, but he very, very strongly believed in ritualistic offerings, and especially animal offerings, sacrifices. And so at some point, sage Narad Muni, who is greatly compassionate, he approached the king with the intention to change his intentions or ways of doing those sacrifices, because obviously it is not beneficial. And so instead of giving him very direct instruction and teaching, he decides to tell him a story, an allegory with hidden meaning. And actually, as I already said, this is a very long one, and it actually goes in very, very detailed. It's actually, if you read it, and the exact descriptions in the verses, is actually incredible how Narad Muni made up the story in a ridiculous amount of detail of how every single character, how every single thing in this story has a meaning towards the self. And so the story starts in Canto 4, chapter 25, verse 10, where Narad Muni begins by saying, "My dear king, once in the past lived a king named Puranjana, who was celebrated for his great qualities. He had a great friend named Avignata, and no one could understand the activities of Avignata." Avignata means the unknown friend. And so he used to spend a lot of time with his friend, but eventually, as he was getting older, he realized that he has certain desires, and he wanted to find a place that makes him happy in this world. And he started to go away from this friend and look for a beautiful place. And it's described how he would wander around the earth, and there would be no place that would be fully satisfying him. There would be always something that was not 100% beautiful, not 100% perfect. And so he'd always continue and keep looking. And so eventually, he arrives at his place. It is described as being supremely beautiful. He enters the place and there's 5 beautiful gardens, there's lake, there's rivers, there's everything that you could possibly imagine. And this place is described as Navadwara Puri. Puri means the gates. Navada means the 9 gates city. No? And so these 9 gates of the city, they have a very deep meaning, which is described also in chapter 25. And so this city, obviously, as we know, is representing the body. No? And so the body with the 9 gates, meaning the 2 eyes, the 2 nostrils, the mouth, the 2 ears, the genitals, and the anus, the 9 openings of the body. And as Narad Muni describes the city and the 9 gates, he describes actually how King Puranjana later, as he starts to live in this city, he had his wife, Puranjani, which we'll get to later. He also had many friends. And he used to have specific friends to go through these gates to a specific places. So he would go out of the city to go to specific cities to do specific things. And I will not go through everything exactly, but it's quite beautiful actually. And so the eyes, they are represented by there's 2 gates in the east that are very close together. And these 2 gates, they were called Kadyota and Avirmukhi, which means a glowworm and a torch. And he used to go through these gates with his friend Dhuman to see to visit a city called Vibrajitam. Vibrajitam means something that is clearly visible. And so his friend Dhyuman means the sun. And so it represents that by using these two gates, you can only see something clearly by using those two gates. But you can only see those two things clearly if you are accompanied by your friend, Dhyuman, the sun. Because if you have two eyes, and if you could see things clearly, meaning I have glasses maybe, the only way that you can actually see things clearly if you have the sun, which gives light to objects. Otherwise, if there is no sun, it can be dark outside, you will not see anything, even if you have two eyes. And so actually, the detail that he gives the descriptions of the gates, the friends, and the places where King Puranjana goes is very beautiful. The two nostrils are also in the east, and the gates are called Nalini and Nalini, which means to inhale and to exhale. He used to go to a city called Saurabha with a friend called Avaduta. Avaduta represents the air, and it's actually said that he was going with various friends, various Avaduta friends, different types of air. And the city of Saurabha means aroma. And so again, by going through the gates, which is we can inhale and exhale, but without air, without wind, the aroma of the outside would not come to our nostrils. No? So again, in these two examples already we can see that you can have those, you can have the mouth, you can have the senses, but to experience the things of the outside is outside of our control. It is by nature that we get to experience the outside, because you cannot see without the sun, you cannot smell without the wind, right? The next one is the mouth. So there's actually verses 25, chapter 25, verses 47 to 53. The mouth is also in the east. The gate is called Mukya, and his chief friends are Razaknya and Vipana, which is the tongue. And the places they would used to go to with is called Bahudhana and Apana, which is speech and eating. No, the two things that we do with our tongue. Then we have the ears, the two ears, one facing the south and one facing the north. The one facing the south is called Pitruhu, which he used to visit with his friend, go through with his friend Shrutadhara. Shrutadhara means sense enjoyment. And Prituhu is brings one towards the direction of Pitraloka, or the ancestors. That's why whenever somebody dies, with the prayer for the death for Yamraj, we do towards south. Because it is believed that actually you leave the body through the left ear. That's what it says in the places. And the city that he would go to was Dakshina Panchala, which is Pitraloka. Yeah? The north ear, or the north gate, is called Devahu, that he used to visit Uttara Panchala, which is a higher realms, with his friend Shrutadhara. And the north is believed that it brings you to a higher realization, to a higher realm, whether it's Brahmaloka or even higher. The genital is in the west and is called Asuri, that he used to visit with his friend Durmada in the city of Gramaka, which is sense gratification. Makes sense. And the anus is in the west. No, the genital is in the east. The anus is in the west. That he used to visit with, the gate is called Nirriti, which means pain. And he used to visit with his friend Lubata, which is greed. And that's why it is described that often when you have digestive problems, to extract brings a lot of pain. And the city was called Vaishashana. So the description of the city is very beautiful and it is very precise. Everything within the city has a purpose and has a meaning. So as he wanders and discovers the city, he meets a very, very beautiful young woman and he's immediately attracted to her. And Puranjani represents the material intelligence or material consciousness that the soul becomes attracted to. King Puranjana obviously is the jiva. And in verse 27, Puranjana says, "My dear lotus-eyed one, who are those 11 strong bodyguards with you? And who are those 10 specific servants? Who are these women following the 10 servants? And who is the snake that is preceding you?" So as he meets Puranjani, she actually doesn't come alone. She is surrounded by 11 bodyguards or 10 bodyguards and a 5-hooded snake. And each of these bodyguards had many wives following them also. And so King Puranjana asks, "Who are these people that are with you?" And it is actually exactly the same than what Krishna describes in the Gita, chapter 13, verse 6 and 7. So these 11 commanders or servants that are accompanied by Puranjani are the senses and the mind. So they are the 10 senses, the Gyanendriyas, the 5 modes of perception, and the Karmendriyas, the 5 organs of action. And the 11th obviously is the mind. The mind, or represented by the 5-hooded snake, is representing the 5 different types of vital air that go through our body, which is also what we know from when we offer the prasad. No? In the puja, we do pranaya swaha, apanaya swaha, udanaya swaha. No? So the 5 are prana, apana, samana, udana, and vyana. No? The same in which we offer the food. The 5 gardens that are described in the city, they represent the objects of the sense enjoyments, which is form or color, sound, touch, sensations, flavor, and aroma. And so we can see how, yes, the mind is governed by intelligence. The mind is governing the karmendriyas, the gyanendriyas, the different ways of sense perception and the sense of action, the organs of action. And each one of them, they carry the potential for 10 eggs desires each. And so with Puranjani, King Puranjana doesn't just is attracted towards having a wife, but with attraction towards the material world comes innumerable desires along with it. No? And so carrying on, there's in the next chapter, chapter 26, so he gets married to Puranjani. He starts to live in this city. And he becomes greatly attached to her, naturally. And he's even described that he would start to do everything that she would do. He would only do things that she would approve. Kalyandas is smiling. That is true. And so it's eventually, it actually is very interesting because as he meets Puranjani, she says that I don't know where this city comes from. I don't even know where I come from. And I don't know who has created it. But I know that this city was made for you, for a great king like you, and for me to live in. And I know that we have 100 years to live in it. This actually she says in the very beginning when she meets him. And so King Puranjana and Puranjani, they live in this city for 100 years. They have 1,000 sons and 100 daughters. So a lot of children. It represents the various desires and fruits of actions that come from the desires once engaged in those desires. And so they live in this city very happily. They have all the sense pleasures and enjoyments that one could possibly imagine. And they live a very happy life. At some point, this is chapter 26, King Puranjana decides that he wants to go hunting without the approval of his wife. And so it starts like this, chapter 26. My dear king, once upon a time, King Puranjana took up his great bow and equipped with golden armor and a quiver of unlimited arrows and accompanied by 11 commanders, which is the same description, he sat on his chariot driven by 5 swift horses and went to the forest named Panchaprashta. He took with him in that chariot 2 explosive arrows. The chariot itself was situated on 2 wheels and 1 revolving axe. On the chariot were 3 flags, 1 rein, 1 chariot driver, 1 sitting place, 2 poles to which the harness was fixed, 5 weapons and 7 coverings. The chariot moved in 5 different styles, and 5 obstacles lay before it. All the decorations of the chariot were made of gold. And so naturally, not to go too much into detail of each one, but each description obviously again has a specific meaning. For example, the 5 kinds of obstacles that are lying on the path are the different pranas that go through the body. The 7 uneven roads. The 7 coverings of the chariot are the coverings of the body, which is the skin, the muscles, the fat, the blood, the marrow, the bone, and the semen. The 2 weapons that he mentions, that he picks up, the 2 explosive weapons are the attitudes of the ahankara, which is first the ahanta, the I am the body identification, and the mamata, the I am the bodily relationship belong to me. These are 2 explosive weapons that he takes with him. The misidentification with the body and what belongs to one. The 2 wheels are compared to the 2 moving facilities, the sinful life or dharmic life. Both of them keep on moving through life, but one may have to choose which one wants to, in which way one wants to choose to live life. No? Both wheels are there. And the rope represents the mind that entangles the jiva into this material world. So again, a very beautiful description. So actually the story of King Puranjana already has a very deep meaning. But as you look through the story, there are so many verses like this which are so detailed to the deepest description of how we are entangled in this material world. So as we go through chapter 26, it is described how time starts to attack the city. So actually this comes to the daughter of time, which is Kalakanya. Kalakanya is described as an ugly, unwanted girl. And she goes around the universe trying to look for a husband. And she even asks sage Narada. And Narada refuses her. And she then curses Narad Muni in chapter 27, verse 22. She curses Narad Muni to never be able to stay in one place for long, because he doesn't accept her as a wife to settle down. So she doesn't allow him to ever settle down, basically. And so she eventually takes an alliance with Yavana Raja, a king, and he also doesn't accept her. Actually, the way that he doesn't accept her as a wife is quite funny, because basically he friend zone her, or he describes her as my sister. He says, "You are like my sister," which is probably terrible to hear if you're trying to look for a husband. So he then, however, advises her, or he alliances with her, and he asks her to infiltrate the city. And so an ugly, lonely girl will not take too much attention. And so as she goes and enters the city of Puranjana, what enters with her is the sense of old age. And Yavana Raja, he starts to attack the city as the citizens start to become more aware of old age. And what comes along with old age is disease and weakness and tiredness. Because before, in all the maybe 100 years, the city was very strong and impenetrable. It was impossible to conquer. And so the kings around in the surrounding were becoming jealous. And so this was the way on how they would start to infiltrate the city. And so it was started to become attacked, and the city and the citizens, they become diminished in their strength. And eventually, the older brother of Yavana Raj, or the King Yavana, called Prajvara, sets fire to the city to please his younger brother. Prajvara means fear. And so eventually what comes along with death is fear. And so King Puranjana, in chapter 20, which is already chapter 28, is faced with first the fear of death, but also the fear of losing his wife, his family, his children, his status in society. And he sees that slowly, the more the city and the citizens are, let's say, going down, everybody starts to go against him. And eventually he loses the support of everyone, and then he dies. And as he dies, he thinks about what is going to happen if I die, who's going to look after my children, who's going to support my wife. And so what happens is that in his next life, he is born as a woman, because he's so focused on his wife. He's born as a woman, and actually he's born as the daughter of Vidarbha, I think was the name. It was a great king with great qualities. And she eventually is married to King Malai Dwaja, who is a saintly king, one who was very spiritual in nature. And because of her father and her husband's association, eventually, and of course through the inspiration to do spiritual practice and sadhana and so on, eventually attains liberation in that way in his next life. And so the story of King Puranjana is a very, very beautiful story in the Srimad Bhagavatam that is told by Narad Muni to show how the soul enters material life, and throughout the ages, throughout the life, is looking for happiness And by looking for happiness in the material world is more and more and more attached, or becomes more and more attached and engrossed in material life. And the more that you try to fulfill sense enjoyment, the more sense enjoyment there will be to be enjoyed, which is shown also by the serpent. The serpent that in the beginning is protecting Puranjani, the intelligence, the serpent as protecting and holding strong the city, is in the end described as becoming old and weak, and cannot, as they are being attacked, the snake is just lying there and cannot do anything. No, the snake represents the vital energy. And the more time that goes by engaging in these material desires and sense gratification, the vital energy that has been given to us by the Supreme Lord for our protection starts to become weaker and weaker, because the purpose of our life has been missed. And so in the story of King Puranjana that is told by Narad Muni is such a great and beautiful allegory of a reminder of what is the purpose of life. It is not that we should not have or cannot have material happiness, but it's about what is it that we do with it and where is the focus of the mind really. Jai Gurudev.
Karakamalabare Nakhamadbhuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Avakara Kamalavare Nakhamadbhuta Shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Narasimha Dev Narasimha Dev Narasimha Dev Jaya Narasimha Dev Jaya Narasimha Dev Narasimha Dev Narasimha Dev Jaya Narasimha Dev Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Bhakta Svarupa Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Bhakta Svarupa Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev Vishwananda Gurudev 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 Sri Vishwananda Gurudev Vishwananda Gurudev Gurudev Sri Vishwananda Gurudev 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 Sri Vishwananda Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatindraya Karuna Karaya Mangala Mangala Me Prapati Dharmika Rataya Mangala Mangala Me Prapati Dharmika Rataya Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Saligrama Pratishtitaya Mangala Mangala Me Saligrama Pratishtitaya Mangala Mangala Me Nidanda Dharine Godagrajaya Mangala Mangala Me Nidanda Dharine Godagrajaya Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Rangesa Kinkarya Rataya Mangala Mangala Me Rangesa Kinkarya Rataya Mangala Mangala Me
Mananathaya Dharini Dharaya Mangala Mangala Me Mananathaya Dharini Dharaya Mangala Mangala Me Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me O Ramanuja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Yatiraja Ramanuja Mangala Mangala Me Mangala Mangala Me Om Jaya Lakshmi Mata Meya Jaya Lakshmi Mata Tumako Nishadina Sevata Tumako Nishadina Sevata Hara Vishnu Vedata Om Jaya Lakshmi Mata Tumara Ma Brahmani Tumai Jagamata Meya Tumai Jagamata Surya Chandra Madhyavata Surya Chandra Madhyavata Narada Rishigata Om Jaya Lakshmi Mata Durga Rupani Anjani Sukha Sampati Data Meya Sukha Sampati Data Jo koi tumako dhyavata Jo koi tumako dhyavata Riddhi Siddhi Dhana Pata Om Jaya Lakshmi Mata Tuma Patala Nivasini Tuma Subhadata Meya Tuma Subhadata Karma Prabhava Prakashini Karma Prabhava Prakashini Bhavanidhi Kitrata Om Jaya Lakshmi Mata Jisagara Me Tumarati Sabasa Gunata Meya Sabasa Gunata Sabasam Bhava Ojata O Sabasam Bhava Ojata Manadai Gavarata Om Jaya Lakshmi Mata Tuma Bina Yajana Hote Vasrana Koi Pata Meya Vasrana Koi Pata Kana Panaka Vaibhava Kana Panaka Vaibhava Sabatuma Seyata Om Jaya Lakshmi Mata Subhaguna Mandira Sundara Shiro Dadijata Meya Shiro Dadijata Radha Chaturdasha Tumabina Radha Chaturdasha Tumabina Oinai Pata Om Jaya Lakshmi Mata Mahalakshmi Ki Arati Do Koi Janagata Meya Jo Koi Janagata Pura Ananda Samata Pura Ananda Samata Papa Uttara Jata Om Jaya Lakshmi Mata Om Jaya Lakshmi Mata Meya Jaya Lakshmi Mata Tumako Nishadina Sevata Tumako Nishadina Sevata Hara Vishnu Vedata Om Jaya Lakshmi Mata Om Jaya Lakshmi Mata Meya Jaya Lakshmi Mata Tumako Nishadina Sevata Tumako Nishadina Sevata Hara Vishnu Vedata Om Jaya Lakshmi Mata Om Jaya Lakshmi Mata Ameva Mata Chopita Tvameva Tvameva Bandhusya Saka Tvameva Tvameva Vidya Dravidam Tvameva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Tvameva Sarvam Mama Deva Deva Govinda Govinda सतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मामृतं गमय ॐ शान्ति 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 लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति 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 श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम। प्रेम से बोलो श्री लक्ष्मी नारायण भगवान की, श्री भूतभृतेश्वरनाथ सिंह भगवान की, राधा कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की, महावतार प्रिय बाबा की, श्री रमनुजाचार्य की। प्रेम से बोलो संत गुरुदेव श्री स्वामी विश्वानंद महाप्रभु की। ओम क्रीम कृष्णाय गोविंदाय गोपी जनवल्लभाय पराय परम पुरुषाय पारकर्म मंत्रयंत्र तंत्र औषधा स्मृत्योन्मोचाय मोचाय। ओम नमो भगवते महासुदर्शनाय दीप्ते जलाप्रीताय सर्वदिक्षमणं परस्मै परब्रह्मणे परमज्योतिषे स्वाहा। ओम शांति 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 श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम। जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे जय जय श्री राधे। श्यामधरमण गोविंद गोपिका जीवन स्मरणं गोविंद भक्तवत्सला गोविंद पुंडलीक वरदे एकनाथ नामदेव तुकाराम नाथ महाराज की महाराज की समस्त भक्त मंडली की। हरिवार एम परमनाथ तिरुवरिकार